Okay, so you get your wrap by the rings. Here's the tag. You're going to, this is gonna go kind of like over your heart or whatever side. I typically have my rings over my heart. So, ignore my hair and my child in the background. All right, so you are going to take the whole thing and put it through both rings. And you'll kind of straighten it out afterwards. And this is called threading. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll separate the two rings and you'll put one end inside the bottom ring, like such. But then, so the way you get it tight, I kind of put this on my shoulder. You want to make sure that it's coming over your shoulder like that. So this is kind of over your heart, or if you do it the other side, vice versa. All right, so you're going to basically spread these out and make sure that they're not overlapping each other. They're gonna overlap, but to start with, you don't want them to. That way it'll get a very secure hold. Okay, so that's threaded, and I will pull. So they're kind of, it's still all at the same, well, you'll see, you'll get the picture. So, okay, it's threaded. So I'm doing a tiny baby. I'll put my elbow in here, and it serves as the baby's butt. And so I will just tighten one, so, oh, he spit up. Here you go. Okay. He's choking, girl. He's choking, he's turning blue. He's okay. Oh, baby. Blue first. Okay, so you'll just kind of go in and you'll tighten one section at a time. So this is for the top section. And that's why you thread it. You want it to kind of be in order so it's not all like bunched and tangled and twisted. So you'll just pull the sections. And I have a lot of slack to pull at the bottom. And as you do this, you just kind of sift it up towards your shoulder. So the ring always stays here until the baby's in it. Okay, so now that I've done that, this is kind of hard to see in video, but it basically makes like a cocoon pouch. You want the bottom to be really tight because that's what's gonna hold your baby. And I might have to tighten it more when he gets in it. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, it's all kind of, not tangled, but it's not threaded perfectly anymore. But that way you can pull what section. You never wanna pull the whole thing. You always tighten by little sections. And it's a lot easier once you just get this set. You can loosen it and then tighten it, you know, as little as you need, but it's pretty much set for the baby. All right. Okay. Come here, Abel. Come here. Meet Abel. He's tiny and has my hair all over him. All right, Abel. So you're gonna put the baby on the opposite side shoulder that the ring's on. You're going to cross his legs, which they typically are stuck. Well, not stuck, but they typically, you know, hang like that. And you'll just put him in the top part of the pouch, making sure that this part is always pulled up. You don't ever want his legs to come out until he's a lot bigger, maybe around like 15 pounds. And then you'll change out the hold. Also, you want him really high. The head to neck ratio, this is about right. You want him right here up on your chest. So I'll kind of hold him here and then I will just tighten little sections as I go. And then to get him kind of situated in, you just kind of shimmy him. Obviously not shake him, but just kind of shimmy him in, and there we go. You can pull this up higher. If you need more slack to pull it up higher, you'll just kind of pull from the bottom and sift him even farther in. But yeah, and that is how you hold your baby in your wild bird. So to easy, you'll just take him out, you'll pull. I always pull the top ring to loosen, and then that gives you access to all the baby. And you will never really pull it out any farther than that, because now it's set. You don't need to rethread it. You don't need to like resize it or anything. It's kind of set for your size baby, and you can just slide it off your head, slide it right back on, and then put him back in it and tighten it.